came back out of the hospital 2 weeks ago. Just couldn't handle it anymore. It just became too much. It's just full of addiction. And because of that, it creates a toxic environment.
David is one of more than 200,000 people in London who are homeless or living in temporary accommodation.
I left school at 14 and was placed in care at 15. I went back to do my GCSEs and I went to college and done my MVQs and then became a fitness instructor, of all things. Any kind of test I had, I was pretty adept at it. But yeah, addictions has been a very big obstacle in my life.
London boroughs spend over £5 million a day on temporary accommodation. But Labour councillor Grace Williams says that the lack of affordable housing is one of the reasons homelessness continues to rise. London councils are calling for more money to invest in social housing projects. But David says it's not just about how many places there are, it's about how people are treated when they get there.
I mean, if you go from being in an environment of being out here where you're all kind of like one big messed up dysfunctional family, and then you stick someone in a room and they're staring in four walls, they're not going to stay in there very long because it becomes oppressive in a way, you know?
David describes a revolving cycle shaped by addiction and isolation, with people repeatedly leaving temporary accommodation because the environment can make staying clean feel almost impossible.
If you're content to stay in addiction, by all means go into the hostel and crack on. But if you need to make changes in your life, then there should be somewhere else available, you know, where people are not allowed to use.
One London homeless charity told me that the housing system groups people according to things like mental health or substance abuse. And on top of that, the standard of shared facilities is often very poor. So while the government and councils say they're working to improve the situation, the question is whether that change will come quickly enough and in the right way for people like David.
There's a lot of motivation and hope. It's just, I don't think it's hard stopping, I think it's hard staying stopped.